An East African country, Tanzania, is situated just south of the equator, and was formed as a sovereign state in the year 1964. The Tanzania mainland is surrounded by Uganda, Lake Victoria, and Kenya towards north, by the Indian Ocean to the east, by Mozambique, Lake Nyasa, Malawi, and Zambia to the south and southwest, and by Lake Tanganyika, Burundi, and Rwanda towards the west. Ngorongoro Crater is an extinct volcanic caldera in the eastern Rift Valley, also known as the Great Rift Valley in northern part of Tanzania. Ngorongoro is thought to have formed about 2.5 million years ago, from a large active volcano, whose top edge and the cone collapsed inwards, maybe after a major eruption, leaving the present vast, magical, majestic and unbroken caldera as its chief remnant. Volcanic craters form stunning backdrops to some of the most fertile and richest grazing grounds in Africa. Without any question, Ngorongoro is world's most famous crater and world's largest intact volcanic caldera and home to the highest density of big game in Africa. It lies 120 kilometers towards west of Arusha. The caldera has an area of 264 square kilometers and approximately measures between 16 to 19 kilometers. The rim of this heavily forest rises 2,000 feet above the floor of caldera, to an elevation up to 7,500 feet. Wildlife viewing is excellent in the crater throughout the year. The scenery of the crater is most spectacular in the wet season, from November to May, but at that time the grass might be long in places. March and April are the wettest months. And this rare flora on planet Earth is predominantly huge and an open grassland. It is home to a diverse array of animals including large herds of hoofed animals. Very prominent animal sighting are Grant's and Thompson's gazelles, kudu, wild elephants having big tusks, various species of deer family, the black rhinoceroses, leopards, elands, big-ticks, buffalo, zebras, warthogs, gnu also known as wild beasts, giraffe, various and rare species of birds. Predators include hyenas, wild dogs, and the big cats, like leopards, cheetahs, and the king of forest lions. Crocodiles and hippopotamuses are commonly seen on riverbanks and lake shores. The local Maasai people also graze their livestock in the crater. Lake Magadi, a shallow soda lake ringed by extinct volcanoes, is renowned as a habitat for great flocks of pink flamingos. In the year 1979, the caldera was announced a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Nearly more than 1,500 varieties of birds have been reported, and there are numerous species of snakes and lizards. In all, about 1/4 of Tanzania's land has been set aside to form an extensive network of reserves, conservation areas, and national parks, a number of which including Serengeti National Park, the Selous Game Reserve, the Ngorongoro Conservation Area. Most amazing facts of Ngorongoro Crater. Number 1. The Ngorongoro Crater was formed when a very huge volcano erupted and collapsed on itself. This explosion created a caldera approximately 2.5 million years ago. Number 2. When it was a volcano, it's thought to have been a similar size to Mount Kilimanjaro, one of the world's highest mountains, after the Himalayan ranges. Estimates of the volcano's original height may have been 5,800 meters. The crater itself is about 610 meters deep. Number 3. Approximately 40,000 people live in conservation area. They share the land with an incredible amount of wildlife. There are more than 30,000 animals in this region. Number 4. You won't find any giraffes in the crater. It's thought they can't enter as the sides are too steep for them to walk down. However, you'll still be able to find them around the crater. Number 5. Conservation area is one of the most important prehistoric sites in the world. Fossils found here are the earliest known evidence of the human species. Number 6. Crater along with two others in the region, Olmote and Ampakai, were enlisted as an UNESCO World Heritage Site in the year 1979. It's also one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa. Number 7. The Oscar-winning movie Out of Africa was filmed partly in the Ngorongoro Conservation Area. One of the scenes you can spot the crater is when Dennis takes off from the old Ngorongoro airstrip and flies over the Masai Mara and Ngorongoro. Number 8. Tourism is essential for economic growth, however visitor numbers are monitored to avoid damaging the environment. Around 450,000 people travel to the Ngorongoro a year, and are required to obtain a permit to enter the crater and gorge. Number 9. The Ngorongoro Crater is also referred to as the Garden of Eden due to its dazzling beauty and being a paradise for animals. Number 10. The region has welcomed numerous famous people including Prince William, Bill Clinton, and the Queen of Denmark. Visitors to Ngorongoro account for approximately 60% of around 8 lakh tourists who travel to Tanzania each year.